Shit, there's a ton of people here. Wasn't banking on that. Anyway, so I was coming in today. Well, actually, it was 2 days ago, but in order for this to work, I was coming in today. There was a poster up for a bake sale. It said, "Fight domestic violence," and I thought that was like a touch ironic, right? Like, maybe not as ironic as like beat domestic violence or smack domestic violence in the mouth, but I'll work with it. Speaking of bitches who get what they deserve, Kanye West got in a car accident recently. Which was kind of weird because I'd actually heard that his jaw had been broken and they had to wire it shut. Which is weird because doctors are saying from now on if he wants to interrupt people, he's going to have to do it with a Stephen Hawking squawk box or a speaking oh. Speaking of celebrities, you know, now that Patrick Swayze's dead, when do you guys think they're going to start getting onto the sequel to Ghost? I've been waiting for that. Hold on.
Fuck yeah!
Because Hollywood's kind of obsessed with remakes, right? I mean, like, you know, now that Michael Jackson's been decaying for a while, I'm wondering when they're going to redo Thriller. They don't got to blow the money on the zombie makeup this time around. It's going to be cool. I kid out of love because, you know, I kid with Kanye West because I, too, was primarily raised by my mother. I haven't killed her yet, but... I know, right? I didn't think I was going to go there either. Anyway, I was primarily raised by my mother because, you know, my dad wasn't around. I know what you're thinking. You don't look black. Just a little bit. Because of that, we didn't really have a whole lot of money growing up. I had to live with my grandparents, which kind of puts you in a lot of awkward situations. Like, my grandma grew up during the Civil War, Depression or something, and she never threw her shit out, which is like kind of weird because, you know, I'm going into the medicine cabinet, my lips are really chapped because it's winter, and I'm a pussy, and I need a chapstick, and she's got like 8 half-used chapsticks in there, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna use my grandma's chapstick. It feels kind of weird, you know? I mean, it's not that weird because we share a crack pipe all the time, but I'm just kidding. My grandma died years ago. You can't do that much crack and live, you know? Anyways. Speaking of which, you know, I was coming up to school. I drive into school a lot. I gotta drive through the ghetto a lot because Chicago is surrounded by them, in case you haven't noticed. I was driving through the ghetto, and I looked to my left out my car, because this is America, and that's the part of the car I'm in, and there's a goose in the ghetto, and that kind of hurt for a little bit, because right there is a goose who's more of a badass than I am. And that's hard to accept. Anyway, that dude's standing over there now with my t-shirt, so I'm pretty sure he grabbed me an extra large, but I think that means it's my time. Have a good one.